Hello and welcome back to another episode of Factorio, where I'm actually not entirely sure what's next. You're working on some trains.
Yep.
We've got track going. Um,
That track is going pretty well right now. I've reestablished the engine production.
yeah, I'm mostly just like not sure where we're supposed to be at because of all of this like research we have to do basically over
Mm-hmm.
again.
Yeah.
Um, so like until we're done that,
All right. How many did that already construct? Wow, that
not
already
really
constructed.
sure what we should be doing.
That already constructed. Um so how many wait a minute. Reads the next hold on. Rail chain signal. Reads the next signal in the path to allow better
Those are
control trains.
something that
Okay.
we really need, I don't think.
We'll see how complex our rail system gets. And then I'll just make 3 cargo wagons. Why not?
So, a thing we could do
Mm-hmm.
if we wanted to. Well, that makes trains a little hard. Well, we had talked about absorbing the space to the north of the bus.
Yeah.
Which we could do. There's gonna be a lot of aliens we're gonna have to fight off to take that space.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted to absorb the space to the south of the bus as well, and just fill it with solar panels.
Well, what was so I maybe we first should decide like where our train needs to go because we were like our train station is going to be down here, right?
Well, I think
So like what material do we need to get next? We need to get like gold. I think like aluminum is like our
aluminum is probably directly next.
yeah.
I've also seen some recipes that require silver.
Okay.
Um, I haven't seen anything that requires gold, but I see gold on the map. I also see zinc ore on the map, along with titanium ore.
Okay.
Our lead is probably going to run out sooner than later.
Okay. Yeah, especially if we start getting oh wow, I was gonna put we almost have a full chest of rail. Go
It doesn't
us.
take long.
Yeah. So next to the rail chest here, I'm gonna put the locomotive and the cargo wagons here. So you said to the west we got
Well, if you look at the map now, you can hover over the ore patches and kind of
that's
see what
true.
we've got.
Yeah, so there's a little so there's bauxite. That's
Yeah.
closest to the. That's probably closest to us right now.
Yeah, there's a couple patches of that.
Yeah, there's
Um,
bauxite down there to the south. Is that the total? That's 4.2 million, 1.8 million. Can if I label something on the map, will you see it?
yeah, probably. I mean, did you see my joke?
No.
You don't see my joke.
I just labeled something Hi Dan.
You don't see where I labeled that it says
I
David.
oh yeah, I see where you labeled something David.
Yeah.
I
Do you
don't get
get
why
the
you look.
joke?
Oh, the David Copperfield.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to. Oh, that's how we remove it. Okay. So you finally saw the joke, so I can delete it
Yes.
now.
All right.
Yeah, you were talking about the giant Copperfield, and I was gonna say something about David Copperfield. So instead, I just labeled the map. um, Yeah, I don't. Oh, there's some silver ore.
Tin. Oh, silver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron, tin, copper, bauxite, zinc.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff off that way that we're probably going to need. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to deal with unloading this stuff. um,
So,
I think we might have to use, like...
filter inserters?
No, I think we might have to use, like, the logistics network. Like, use robots to make a very isolated, like an isolated robot network for the trains, right?
Yeah.
And then use the chests that what are they called?
I would almost think filter inserters would be.
No, well, it gets difficult with filter inserters. Use the active provider chests.
Okay.
Right? Instead of regular chests, so that it forces them empty. And then the robots just like take that stuff and then put it into other chests. I guess we'll have to use requester chests then. So that they can only put them in specific chests.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will use the the red wire stuff or whatever. Well, maybe, I don't know. There's some stuff you can do with the trains. Like, basically, we're going to have to figure out a way, because we can't have a station for every type of ore. That's like too many stations.
I definitely agree with you. So, how about this? Okay, so the train.
But I guess we can have a train for every type of ore.
Yeah, definitely probably a train for every type.
But we still have to get the trains to stop delivering if, like, the buffer chests for that type of ore are full.
You would need like a parking spot. That's the problem.
Well, you don't need a parking spot. You just need, like, there's train logic. Like, you can tell the train not to leave the station if the train is full. Like, until the train is full. So instead, you use like the red wires, the decider combinators or whatever, to tell the miners to stop working or tell the inserters that load the train up to stop working if there's so much stuff in a chest or whatever.
You would need to run. We'd be running wire like.
Well, we're gonna have to run electricity the whole way out there.
You just slap a couple solar panels down.
Well, yeah, you can do that. I don't usually do that. I usually just run electricity because, like, who cares?
Okay, all right. Well, I would imagine that the aliens would attack it.
They do not tend to attack electric poles.
So how about this? So
usually.
You take, like, maybe, so you take, like, red belts here in this instance here. So, so you take, so the trains offload onto this red belt.
Hang on, let me come down to you.
I don't have very much red belt, but... so the trains offload on this on this belt here. Okay, they just offload onto one, standard thing. All right, and then we have just a line of filter inserters, and so like one would be iron, or one of these would be iron, and so on down the line, and then this would actually be running in a loop. So if it missed any, it would have a chance to go by those particular filter inserters again. So, like, 5 of these would be set for, iron ore. 5 would be set for, copper ore. And then, you have blue inserters coming out the back. And then they just kind of merge them together. Like I said, this would be running in one big loop.
It doesn't really work, though, because the train has to stop for the things to unload.
Well, yeah. The train would stop somewhere where there isn't filter inserters. So like the train would stop like right, the train would stop like right here, and then would offload here, This would be a little bit better organized.
Oh,
but
and then it would offload everything
it would
off of the
offload
belts.
everything onto the belt. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't know whether that's easier than just doing so. Instead of that, if you just use if we just used, let's say, like an isolated like robot network, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just that's isolated just around where the trains are. Okay, so your train pulls in here.
Yeah.
And you have your standard offload procedures. Except instead of regular chests, you were to put down, well, pretend that these are active provider chests.
Okay.
Active provider chests tell the robots to just empty that chest at all times.
Yes.
Okay? So then from there, you do
requester chests.
You would do you would have like a backlog of requester chests that are requesting like the different types of ore, and then those would be set up like this, outputting maybe even like several deep.
Okay.
And then robots would just be doing all of the work here. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't really know what's faster.
I could see the robots just being incredibly slow with it.
They could be like they could be because our robots are slow.
Yeah.
But that said, like
we can
if we just put enough robots here and make it isolated from the rest of the network, so those robots are contained here. Like if we put like 2,000 robots here, you know.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
I think either way probably works. I am slightly more inclined that to think that the robots might be easier. Whether they're more efficient or not is a different question.
Yeah, that's still, well, I mean, we'd have to, I guess, run the logistics wire telling the miners to stop anyways if
either way.
If it gets to a certain amount, So
or we just have a ton of stations. Well, how many different ores are there?
Well, I mean, okay, so we probably won't need. We're probably good on iron and copper.
Well,
there's enough
for
around.
the moment.
There's enough around. Maybe, I don't know. Sure. Okay.
Just assume that we need everything.
Okay. So then, if I go here into the plate screen, so we got tin, silver, lead, glass, gold, lead, cobalt.
Wait, you said lead twice.
Well, they had lead twice on the thing there. Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong. Here's the... Oh, then are we going to have to mine gems, too?
I don't... Maybe. Okay, well, let's start. We need iron and copper.
Yes. Lead and zinc.
Lead, zinc.
Glass. Gold.
Tin. Aluminum.
Yes.
Silver.
Tungsten.
Oh, yeah, tungsten.
I said zinc already, didn't I?
Yeah.
Nickel.
No, nickel's ores combined, isn't it?
No. There is nickel ore out there.
Is there?
Yeah, hover over nickel. Hover over the nickel plate. It's kind of like blue-green.
Hang on. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so nickel.
Invar is made. Oi!
I mean, we might need gems, but I don't actually see any like ore patches for gems, so I don't actually know how we get it.
Yeah.
Did you?
So how many is that?
We need titanium too.
I thought I said titanium, but yeah, okay. So that's a lot of stations. I mean, we have.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 spots. So the way I think we handle this, I think iron, copper, coal.
No, we've got coal, yeah.
I thought we counted coal. Iron, copper, and coal all get their own station.
All right.
So let's see here. Let's things that get their own station. There we go. Iron, copper, and coal will get their own station. And then the like rest of these.
Isn't there a mod that allows you to like label stuff?
Yeah, that would be nice. I guess we could do. Well, then we still gotta run. Alright, well, hang on. Let's just build an example station and see how many stations we actually have room for.
Okay.
Alright, well, I need train track.
Yep. I paved the area. There we are, train track. And then I put the trains and stuff in here. I actually like train network. It's probably like the thing that I like the most about Factorio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good, we need to bring up these worker robot speeds here. So, all right, so we got ourselves, here's a train track. Oh, I see how they do it. I could have, I could have, if I not played Factorio, anyway, it doesn't matter. So, how many cars do you want on the said train?
I don't usually do more than 2.
Oops, you stood in the way. All right, so there's what? I can't push the train. Oh, these line up a little bit better too.
Robots were supposed to be bringing me chests, but
Yours are facing the wrong way. Oh wait, no, they're not. Never mind. I'm dumb. I don't know if we have chests in the.
it doesn't say it's missing them, but
in the network. All right.
Screw it. Whatever.
Hmm.
Let's make some.
I got a bunch of passive. I got a bunch of. There we go.
Man, I don't have anything that I need. Where is our insert? Oh, there we go.
Oh, dumbass! Forgot to put a.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can do it that way.
Or you want to pass it on or do you want to go underneath the train in the middle?
No, hang on.
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta pull the thing up. So really, when you're offloading these, you need to do a. You should do a like a reverse load balancer. What do we have? We have 6.
Yeah, and we're gonna be able to get power to the middle one.
I don't know.
Oh no, we're good. Yeah, because we can put.
So, if you want these to empty equally, which you usually do,
Mm-hmm.
you should
Okay.
do. Okay, let me see here.
Oh, this is gonna take up a ton of room.
Yeah, it tends to. I just have to. I'm looking at how this actually goes together. Like this.
Another one doesn't go
Like
here.
this.
What the frack?
This is how you go down to 1.
Oh, okay.
And then that. Okay, let's do blueprint. New blueprint.
I'll get off the belt.
Copy that. Right. Rid of that. Where did that go? This guy. So, like, that's really what you should do. And then when you load it, you do the reverse of that. You do a 1 to, well, in this case, 1 to 6.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying because it takes up so much space.
Mm-hmm.
Say that, like, this goes like that, and then another. So that is how wide station is. Should be.
Mm-hmm.
So the question then becomes, how wide is that actually?
You
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. It is 24 spaces wide.
I'm assuming you wanted this to like connect to this belt here.
Oh, yeah, I was not, yeah. Doesn't really matter. So the question then becomes, how much room do we actually have?
I mean, if we started it all the way up here,
Well,
it
I would
looks
think
like
we would actually just, we have more room if we run the other way.
yeah, true.
I don't have that much belt to do that. Well, do we have all of this stuff in the network?
Yeah. Except the chests. Unless you want to stick with all passive provider chests.
Are we sure we don't have regular steel chests in the network?
We're not. The only place we're manufacturing them is to make all the different types of chests. The provider chests.
We should just put those in the network. But I'm gonna make the blueprint with just the steel chests.
All right.
New blueprint.
I'll go slap on.
That. Got it. And then we'll just pick this up. Let's go in here. Blueprints have been shared.
Let's just do this. All right, steel chests are now in. They are now in the logistics network.
Great.
Stick it to a row.
I'm not actually going to be able to like place all of these because not all of this area is actually covered by said logistics network. But
well, you'll be happy to know I have roboports in my inventory. So we'll actually I'll grab a stack of chargers too, since they'll be hanging out in that area. Mm-hmm. If I don't walk on a belt in the opposite direction... Nope.
All right. Well.
So where are you slapping these down at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 down. We could. There's actually probably enough room here that if we actually shifted these north a little bit more, that we could face a whole nother row facing the other direction going south.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Okay, well, we gotta cancel all of these things I told to build.
Where's my red blueprint? Do you want me to? I'm killing this one station here that's already half built.
Yeah, we gotta pick all these up.
All right.
Again.
Sorry, robots. Not really.
Yeah.
That's what you're here for. You're our slaves for this planet we are destroying. I must have definitely destroyed the...
Hang on, don't put down the power lines yet.
Okay.
Or maybe the things.
Or maybe the what things?
The roboports.
Oh.
I'm trying to space these stations evenly.
Okay. You don't want the roboports in the way. I gotcha. My defense, you did say power lines.
Yeah, well, the power line was the first thing that was in the way. How many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you have down.
Hang on, I gotta get rid of some trees. I can't lay the blueprints if the trees are here. Okay, so there's 7. There is still some room to go to the right if we need to. Add more on. Okay. There. All right. And dang it. That is 14 stations.
What are we going to use them for? Who knows? But you're placing down roboports also.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Those charge pads that I picked up. I picked up a stack of charge pads. Mm-hmm. Apparently I have one construction robot in my inventory.
Oh, yeah.
That helped out a ton, can't you tell? There's the charge pads.
Ooh, something's getting blown up somewhere.
Uh-oh. Oh, geez, that's like nearby too.
Is it a lot of things?
Several.
Oh, it's, well, some turrets and robots.
Yeah, we are kind of feeding them a nice little smorgasbord of robots here. Oh, there you go.
Okay, well, there's that. We're short some things.
Well, I mean, it's gonna...
Like a lot of things. um...
Yeah, I bet our entire, like, production system is like...
Yeah.
I mean, just the steel from all the red belts alone. Do we mean to use red belt?
Yeah, probably.
Uh...
I think we're at the point where we're done using yellow belt.
Now, why does
I don't
this
even
guy...
keep it in my inventory anymore.
Why does this guy... Why is this flashing a red power signal? This particular roboport?
Because it's out of electricity. Because we're out of electricity.
Oh.
What?
Something got Did something critical get exploded? Oh, God.
Things are blowing up. Why do we have no electricity?
Oh, God. Oh, shit, it's like all up here.
The steam engines are not on.
did the solar panels get disconnected from? Well, the steam engines aren't on because there's probably nothing putting the ore into the stuff. I'll go feed the steam engines by hand here. Well, this is a first.
Yeah.
So there's. Wait a minute. What's blowing up here just to our east?
A whole shit ton of aliens.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right. We still don't have power, basically, because now we don't have any coal.
Oh, there's some power. I mean, we're not at a complete blackout anymore.
But we're not far from it. We're not far from it.
Actually,
okay.
we're at a complete blackout again.
Okay. That's gonna be it for this episode. We're like a whole episode over. I think we're gonna load a save. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time where we'll probably have resolved this. Thanks for watching. Bye.